When life pushes you to your breaking point, don't quit. Because the moment you feel like giving up is the exact moment your breakthrough is closest. Life, a simple word, yet it carries oceans of meaning. Sometimes it smiles at you, brings ease, brings hope, brings comfort. And sometimes it throws storms at you without warning. It challenges you, pushes you, breaks you, and forces you to face moments you never imagined. But here's the truth, life does not test you to destroy you. Life tests you to prepare you, to strengthen you, to transform you into someone far more powerful than the person you were yesterday. Every human being, no matter how successful, famous, rich, or influential they are today, has walked through roads filled with pain, doubt, fear, and failures. And the reason they reached the top is not because the world made it easy, but because they refused to give up. The hardest moments are the most important ones. There comes a time in every person's life when nothing seems to work. Your efforts fail. Your plans fall apart. Your energy collapses. Your dreams feel far away. And your heart whispers, I am tired. I can't continue. These are the moments when life is truly testing you. These are the moments when your destiny is being shaped. Because inside every painful situation, there is a choice. Will you break? Or will you rise? People often think strength means never feeling weak. But real strength is when you feel weak, yet you continue. When you feel empty, yet you move forward. When everything goes wrong, yet you hold on to even a tiny spark of hope. That spark, that one drop of courage, is enough to rewrite your entire story. Why does life test you? You might ask. Why me? Why is everything so difficult? Why is my path full of obstacles? The answer is simple but powerful. Life tests you because you are meant for more than you think. If you were weak, life wouldn't challenge you. If you were ordinary, life wouldn't sharpen you through struggle. But life sees something in you that you may not see in yourself yet. It knows your potential. It knows your strength. It knows your destiny. And that destiny is bigger than your pain. You are stronger than your mind tells you. You don't even realize how strong you are. You don't know how many storms you can survive. You don't know how much pain you can handle. You don't know how many nights you can cry and still wake up the next morning to try again. But life knows. That's why it pushes you. Not to break you, but to show you who you really are. Inside you is a version you haven't met yet. A stronger, wiser, more powerful version. Life's tests are the bridge that leads you to that version. When you feel like giving up, remember this. Sometimes life pushes you backwards. Not because you are failing, but because it's preparing you for a giant leap forward. Think of a slingshot. It pulls the stone backward. Not to stop it, but to launch it farther than ever before. Your struggles are that pullback. Your pain is that resistance. Your challenges are that tension. And when the right moment comes, life will release you with a force greater than you ever imagined. When your heart is tired, what should you do? There will be days when you feel alone, when no one understands you, when people doubt you, when you doubt yourself. Those days are real. Those feelings are real. but they are not permanent. Whenever your heart becomes heavy, remember that the strongest people in this world were once the most broken. They didn't win because they were perfect. They won because they refused to surrender. Every tear you shed waters the seeds of your future. Every sleepless night shapes your character. Every setback teaches you a lesson you will use later in life. Nothing you are going through is wasted. The turning point of every successful person. If you study the lives of great people, leaders, champions, inventors, thinkers, artists, you will find one common moment in all their stories. A moment where everything fell apart. A moment where they lost hope. A moment where they were ready to quit. But instead of stopping, they took one more step. And that one step changed everything. You are standing at that same moment now. If you quit, nothing changes. If you continue, everything can change. Your breakthrough may be just one step away, one decision away, one brave moment away. Why you must not give up? Because your story is not over. Because your journey is not done. Because your purpose is bigger than your problems. Because the world needs your light. Yes, the world needs you. Your kindness. Your strength. Your resilience. Your voice. Your existence. There is someone out there who will be inspired by your survival. Someone who will grow because you refused to fall. Someone who will find courage because you kept going. You may not realize it today, but your strength will become someone else's hope. Life's pain has a purpose. The obstacles you face are not random. They are molding you, shaping you, preparing you. The loss you experienced, the betrayal that hurt you, the failure that scarred you, the rejection that broke you, all of it is turning you into the person you were always meant to become. Remember, diamonds are made under pressure. Stars shine in darkness. Seeds grow after being buried. You are going through pressure to become a diamond. You are facing darkness so your light can be seen. You are feeling buried so you can rise stronger. The most important message: life will never be completely easy. But easy paths never lead to great destinations. The tests you are facing today are building the strength you will need tomorrow. You are stronger than you think. You are braver than you believe. You are capable of more than you imagine. So when life tests you, stand tall, breathe deeply, and say, I will not give up. Because the people who keep going, even when they are tired, broken, lost, and scared, those are the people who change their destiny. And you are one of those people. Your story is just beginning. Your time is coming. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Life is a journey filled with chapters. Some chapters inspire you. Some chapters break you. Some chapters teach you. And some chapters completely transform who you are. Part 2 of this journey is about understanding your struggle, understanding yourself, and learning how to stand up even when life tries to push you down again and again. Because if Part 1 was about knowing that you must not give up, Part 2 is about learning how to not give up. Let's begin. Chapter 1. When life gets harder, you get stronger. There comes a point where the challenges don't seem to stop. Every time you solve one problem, another appears. Every time you rise, something pushes you down again. Every time you try to smile, something steals your peace. You start questioning. Why me? Why is my life so difficult? Why does everything fall apart just when I start hoping again? But life is not punishing you. Life is preparing you. Because your strength grows exactly in the moments that feel impossible. Hard times mold your character. The same way fire molds gold. Pressure creates diamonds. Struggles create warriors. Suffering creates leaders. And you, whether you realize it or not, are becoming stronger every single day. Chapter 2. The silent battles no one sees. You may smile on the outside, but deep inside you are fighting storms. You hide your pain from others. Not because you are weak, but because you don't want to be a burden. There are moments when you want to scream, but you stay silent. Moments when your heart is breaking, but you act normal. Moments when you are falling apart inside, but no one notices. And that's okay. Because every person on this earth fights silent battles. But very few have the courage to keep moving forward, even when their soul is tired. You are one of those brave souls. You may not see it now, but courage grows the most when the world doesn't see your pain. And you still choose to rise. Chapter 3. The power of standing up again. Think of a child learning to walk. They fall dozens of times. Sometimes they fall forward, sometimes backward, sometimes sideways. But they get up every single time. They don't quit. They don't say, walking is too hard. They don't say, maybe walking isn't meant for me. They just try again. Why? Because the desire to walk is stronger than the pain of falling. The same principle applies to your life. You will fall. You will fail. You will make mistakes. You will be discouraged. But getting up again is where your power is. Life only asks you to try again. Because every time you stand up, you grow. You evolve. You become someone stronger than before. Chapter 4. Pain is not your enemy. Most people fear. They hate it. But what if pain was not the enemy? What if pain was the map that leads you to your purpose? Think about the gym. If there is no pressure, there is no growth. Life works the same way. Your emotional muscles, your mental strength, your inner courage, they grow only through struggle. Pain is not breaking you. Pain is upgrading you. Pain teaches you things success never can. Pain opens your eyes to realities you never saw. Pain brings wisdom that no book can ever teach. So the next time life sends pain your way, instead of saying, why me? Ask, what is this pain trying to teach me? Because inside every pain is a message, a lesson, a transformation. Chapter 5. You are not behind, you are becoming. In today's world, everyone compares their journey with others. You see people your age succeeding. You see people younger than you achieving. You see people smiling, traveling, growing. And you start feeling small. You start thinking, I'm behind. I'm slow. I'm failing. But life is not a race. Life is a journey. And every journey has its own pace. A flower does not bloom in competition. It blooms because the season is right. Your season is coming. You are not late. You are not slow. You haven't failed. You are simply becoming the person you were meant to be. Every delay is part of the preparation. Every setback is part of the alignment. Every difficulty is part of the transformation. Trust the timing of your life. Chapter 6. Your dreams still matter. Maybe you had dreams long ago. Big dreams. Beautiful dreams. Dreams that made your heart burn with excitement. But along the way, life happened. Responsibilities happened. Hardships happened. People disappointed you. Circumstances changed. And slowly, you stopped dreaming. But listen carefully. Your dreams are not dead. Your dreams are waiting. Waiting for the moment you find your courage again. Your dreams still matter. Your voice still matters. Your purpose still matters. You still matter. No matter how long it has been, you can still begin again. There is no expiration date on becoming the person you want. The moment everything changes, there is always one moment, just one, that turns pain into power. One moment when you realize that you have survived everything life has thrown at you till now. One moment when you understand that your strength is deeper than your wounds. One moment when you feel the fire inside you burn again. That moment is when life changes. Not when the world becomes easier, but when you become stronger. Right now, in this very moment, your transformation is happening. The fact that you are still trying, still listening, still searching, still hoping, means you haven't been defeated. And you won't be, because you were built to overcome. Chapter 8. Your story isn't over yet. Everyone loves happy endings. But no ending is truly happy without the struggles that shape it. If your life feels dark right now, don't assume it's the end. Maybe it's the middle. Maybe it's the turning point. Maybe the greatest chapter of your life hasn't been written yet. You aren't finished. You aren't forgotten. You aren't hopeless. You are still growing, still rising, still becoming. And the world has not even seen the best version of you yet. The core message of Part 2. Life will test you. Life will shake you. Life will crush your expectations, so it can build you into a stronger version of yourself. You are not weak. You are not broken. You are not alone. You are a fighter, a survivor, a warrior. And your journey is far from over. Part 2 reminds you that pain has purpose. Struggle creates strength. Delays are not denials. Your dreams are still alive. Your story is still unfolding. Do not give up. Not now. Not ever. Because the next chapter might be the one that changes everything. Some journeys feel endless. Some nights feel too long. Some battles feel too heavy. And there are moments when you look at your life and feel like everything is slipping away. But this final part, Part 3, is about rebirth, renewal, and the moment when life finally rewards you for not giving up. This is the part of your story where you rise. Chapter 1. Your struggle is proof that you are close. You may not realize it, but the harder life becomes, the closer you are to your breakthrough. Think about it. Right before dawn, the night is the darkest. Right before success, failures attack the hardest. Right before transformation, life tests you the most. Why? Because something inside you is shifting, growing, becoming stronger. Life tests you the most when it is about to bless you the most. So if your days feel heavy right now, if your heart is tired, if your path feels blocked, don't assume it's the end. It might be the final test before everything changes. Chapter 2. The Art of Keep Going. Anyone can start. Anyone can dream. Anyone can make a plan. But very few people can continue when the journey becomes painful. Very few people can move forward when everything inside them wants to stop. That's why the world remembers the people who don't quit. Because consistency is stronger than motivation. Discipline is stronger than inspiration. And courage is stronger than fear. Every single day, you show up. You fight. You try again. You become one step closer to the life you want. The secret to success is not being talented, not being perfect, not being lucky. The secret is simple. Don't stop. Even if you take small steps, even if you move slowly, even if your progress is invisible, don't stop. Because slow progress is still progress. Tiny steps still move you forward. And every day, you continue. You become impossible to defeat. Chapter 3. Healing takes time, and that's okay. You have been hurt. You have been betrayed. You have been disappointed. You have been broken. Maybe people you trusted walked away. Maybe you gave your best and it wasn't appreciated. Maybe life forced you to restart again and again. But healing is not instant. Healing is slow. Healing is uncomfortable. Healing is painful. And healing takes time. You don't have to pretend that everything is okay. You don't have to smile while your heart is bleeding. You don't need to be strong every single day. Real healing begins when you allow yourself to feel, when you allow yourself to breathe, when you tell yourself, it's okay to start again. You are not weak for feeling broken. You are human. And humans heal gradually, one breath at a time. Chapter 4. The people who hurt you became your teachers. Life brings people into your journey. Some bring love. Some bring lessons. Some bring growth. And some bring pain. But every single one of them shapes you. The ones who supported you taught you kindness. The ones who doubted you taught you strength. The ones who left you taught you independence. The ones who broke you taught you resilience. Not everyone stays. Not everyone understands. Not everyone deserves a place in your future. And that's okay. Because their purpose was not to stay. Their purpose was to help you grow. Some people come into your life to prepare you for the next chapter, not to be a part of it. So don't hate them. Don't regret them. Don't hold anger in your heart. Thank them silently. Let them go peacefully. And move forward gracefully. Because your future has no space for people who belong to your past. Chapter 5. You are not who you used to be. Look at yourself. You may not notice it, but you have changed. You are stronger. You are wiser. You are more patient. You are more aware. You are more resilient.